Today's horoscope, Virgo April 6, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. There may be recognition or reward for past actions, a pleasant surprise from the past, or good feelings and happiness experienced in your inner or private world today. You can feel quite dedicated to a pet project, especially if it's designed to make you feel more secure. Committing yourself to a goal can help bring you down to earth. Still, it makes sense to note the impressions and visions you have now, as your intuition is in solid form. You can find real, reliable solutions to problems, even if the steps you take to get to them aren't traditional. You benefit from both motivation coming from within and reinforcement from your environment. Your love horoscope. You're changing your ways and revolutionizing your approach. Maybe it's your individual aesthetic or something about your wardrobe. With the moon conjunct rebellious Uranus in your sign, you're making waves either way. This is especially true when considering the fact that both Mars and your luscious planetary ruler, Venus, are still heating up your 10th house of public persona. Although, despite the attention you're getting at this time, you're still likely reluctant to the idea of commitment. Single? This may or may not sit well with potential prospects, but truth be told, you may not even care. Your career horoscope. How do you feel about your professional appearance? With the moon exalted in your sign, you could feel sensitive about your identity and perception. Perhaps it is your first impression, your professional style or presentation. Regardless of what it may be, the lunar energy invokes reflection. Think about what you can do to appear and feel more confident in your professional disposition. You may benefit from wearing something that makes you feel especially powerful at work. Be inspired by the lunar energy to strut your stuff. Your finance horoscope. In the lead up to the moon's return to your income sector tomorrow, this is an important point in any month for having your antennas up while taking a wait-and-see approach. Even more so with the moon due to return during Venus, the planet of money's last full day in your career sector, sharpening your nose for money during the final hours of her mission to steer this professional year in a lucrative direction. Social life today. Today is ideal for going on a long excursion with your friends. Take the initiative and organize a barbecue or picnic. Your friends will look forward to meeting up again to have a good chat and will show their gratitude to you. You'll all have a great time and have good memories of this special event. Your dating horoscope. Someone close isn't letting you in on their secrets, but it's all going to come out soon. If you can figure it out beforehand, you'll have a much easier time dealing with it all, so get to sleuthing. Flirting tips. Find your voice and don't miss this opportunity. Maybe that special person you seek, your dream partner, is waiting for you to respond in a positive way. They seem eager to do everything possible to attract your attention and are set to make an appearance. Don't allow a potential lover to leave you lost for words. Lucky numbers 4, 10, 24, 33, 47. Your well-being horoscope. You are the kind of spirited nature John Lennon had in mind when he wrote the song Imagine. The ideal world that is always just out of our reach, where all things live in harmony, is where you really want to be. Thus, you are no stranger to suffering here on Earth. Emotional suffering negatively impacts your immune system and vice versa. To toughen up your immune system, keep some echinacea around the house and add 8 to 10 drops of it to your nightly herbal tea. Your daily numeroscope. A light-hearted energy fills the day when a vibration is occurring. Chances are you'll enjoy the activities at work and home, as things won't get you down easily. When the day's responsibilities are met, see about getting out for some recreational time with a good friend or two. This is especially important if it's been a while since you let your hair down. This kind of break can rejuvenate you and bring a greater feeling of contentment to your life. Daily Planetary Overview. Venus enters nurturing Pisces today. Whenever Venus enters Pisces, one of its favorite signs, it's a time when people want to give to others unconditionally and care for those in their group. Use this generous, loving energy to help others rather than get swept up in a sea of your own emotions. Giving to others is one way to show you care. Have a few close friends over for an intimate gathering and facilitate an atmosphere of unconditional support. Things like cooking for others and sharing intimate thoughts are ways to express love. However, it's important to set boundaries to ensure that you aren't taken for granted. This transit encourages us to look at life through rose-colored glasses and believe in happily ever after. Therefore, it's important to be clear-sighted and do some grounding work to make sure you don't fall down the storybook rabbit hole and forget about your obligations. Lead with your heart, but keep your eyes open. Sky for today. In the morning, Venus enters Pisces, the sign of its exaltation. While Venus transited Aquarius, romance was a more social prospect. We looked for ways to broaden our networks by engaging with others' intellects. Friendships that once seemed entirely platonic could have blossomed into something more. Yet now, Venus slips into the warm waters of spiritual Pisces, where merging through the power of unconditional love is the ideal. This influence causes us to feel boundaryless, and so our relationships may reflect this quality, or better, or for worse. It can be a period of bliss, where we feel closer to our loved ones than ever before. It can also amplify the tender emotions born of unrequited feelings, making this a time of longing, pining, and yearning. Venus in Pisces makes us particularly sensitive to the power of music, images, and aesthetics. Love might move us to tears, cleanse us of our sorrows, or wash over us in profound waves. We simply must be mindful that we do not get carried out to sea. After nightfall, Mercury and Pallas align in Aries, forecasting planning, strategy, and purposeful intent. Our eyes are on the prize. We know the moves to make to get us where we want to go. Feeling into our fire ensures that our independent spirit won't be dampened, and our minds may be consumed with the idea of conquest. We'll enjoy the thrill of the chase, as it provides us with an opportunity to show off our skills and impress with our personal flair. The battle we fight is one of wordplay, tact, and style. Our focus is honed, and the direct approach suits us best.